Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have come again with updated news about what is happening around the country. In case you've not heard, Accuse orders visited Buhari, and it has actually brought a lot of questioning in the hearts of people. The question is, why visiting Buhari? What is the reason behind this visit? Guys, a lot of people are really confused because they believe that at this point in time in this country, where we are battling with insecurity among other problems, will this visit to Buhari actually put an end and solve this problem, when we know especially that he was among the set of people who actually brought this problem to us? Does this mean that they are actually preparing for 2027 election? Nigeria must definitely be a joke. We don't even know what our hope of this country will be in 2027, and our politicians are already planning and thinking about how they want to rob us again in 2027, knowing fully well that Buhari is the one who actually brought this Fulani to us and actually created the problem that we are having with insecurity in this country as we speak. Listen to these videos and don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section.
Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar led a high-profile delegation of opposition figures to the Kaduna residence of former President Muhammadu Buhari. The visit is fueling speculations of a possible opposition coalition ahead of the 2027 general elections. TVC News senior reporter looking at some reports.
It was a convergence of political heavyweights in Kaduna as former Vice President Atiku Abubakar paid a visit to former President Muhammadu Buhari on Friday. Atiku was not alone. With him were former governors Aminu Tambuwal of Sokoto, Nasiru El-Rufai of Kaduna, Gabriel Suswan of Benue, Ahmed Makarfi, also a former Kaduna governor, alongside other key members of the People's Democratic Party. Though details of the meeting remain undisclosed, the presence of such a powerful opposition lineup has sparked intense political speculations, many viewing the visit as a groundwork for a formidable coalition ahead of the 2027 election. Kaduna, long known as a political melting point, was once again at the heart of unfolding developments. The visit comes just days after APC governors under the Progressive Governors Forum visited Buhari to mark Eid. Led by Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, the APC leaders reaffirmed the party's dominance, boasting the highest number of governors nationwide.
Of course, you know that our party is the largest party in Africa, and it's the ruling party, the only party with 21 governors in Nigeria. The party is doing well, and what are the affairs that I'm supposed to discuss with him? Apart from that, the party is strong, and we continue to work hard for the party to be stronger.
I'm sure you have been paying attention to what is happening in the Nigeria political climate. First, Atiku Abubakar led a delegation to go see former President Muhammadu Buhari. A few hours after that visit, Ganduje, the APC chairman, led another delegation to go visit former President Muhammadu Buhari. You would wonder if the administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari was so wonderful that they all need his counsel and need his support. But here is what you have to understand. Something is about to play out. Remember that to remove Jonathan, they had to merge their parties together. Tinubu came with his ACN, Buhari came with his CPC, in order for them to form APC. And then they wrestled for power to remove Jonathan. But you can understand that since this merger, they have also been operating differently. You know that ACN still has a camp in the APC. CPC still has their camp in the APC. They recognize themselves, even though they have an outer merger that people can see called the APC. And so all these visits to former President Muhammadu Buhari is to maybe stretch him to push his CPC faction of the APC to them, maybe create a merger with SDP, because I'm not sure the PDP is going to join any merger or any coalition, right? So we're about to see something unfold. So that marriage, that relationship that they had to come together to create in order to remove Jonathan is about to be brought down. That's what you're seeing right now, because you're wondering, oh, why is everybody visiting former President Muhammadu Buhari? No, remember, he was the leader of the CPC at the time. Then President Tinubu now was the leader of ACN until they created that measure, right? That's why you're seeing all these visits happen. Perhaps that's why you're seeing all these visits happen, because you would wonder if former President Muhammadu Buhari had a very wonderful administration that everybody wants to identify with him to a point where they believe that if he speaks or coughs, everybody's going to vote towards the direction where he favors. But that's not the case. It's deeper than that. Like I said, Nigerian politics is as deep as it is. So we're about to see a whole lot unfold, because you see, the power tussle in this country is survival. They have entered survival mode, and we're all going to sit back and watch what's going to unfold.
Nigeria is such a fake country with fake people living inside. Fake. When you are real among them, they will look at you funny. Why is it like this? Oh, why is it? This is not the normal way to behave. Because you are real and you are yourself. They don't understand it. How can we say we put a general as our president for 8 years, 8 good years, and the general could not solve the security problem in the north? Our General Muhammadu Buhari, former president, was unable to solve our security problem for 8 years. He even made the country worse. And you will not see the leaders, they will pack themselves now. After 8 years, they will say they are going to Kaduna or Katsina to visit Mr. President. And you see El-Rufai kneeling down. El-Rufai that changed Muslim Christian tickets in Kaduna to Muslim tickets is now looking to form a coalition with other people and say, oh, we are the people that can make the country great. Nigeria, fake people plenty. Even me, when I fight for the country, by now I'm supposed to be eating. I'm supposed to be eating in the government if I want to be like others. I'm supposed to be supporting them because I have the capacity to eat with them and die. But I said, no, I will stand for the people. I will fight for the people. None of my children with my grandchildren can go to Ekiti to live. Even the Ekiti people you are fighting for, some of them will still come and abuse you. Benuson, Beshoto, Unisokuso. Fighting for Nigeria, sometimes you think, does it really worth it? Those people going to kneel down by Buhari, say, we came to visit you. Where were you guys? 8 years of Buhari. 8 years. And you don't say anything. And you are still, they kneel down now. Say, oh, we are forming coalition. Buhari still, we are still, oh, come on, what a nation. We never ready to change Nigeria. We never ready. We never ready. We never ready. When we ready, we go know. But for now, make we play. They play. Yeah, they play.
Okay, this is the main reason why Tinubu, they declare state of emergency for most states, and they use by force, they collect many southern states. Because, you know, say they pass elections, so now, through northern states, now Tinubu can ring this election, through northern states. According to now, Buhari will be pressing, El-Rufai, all those people, all the major northern elders, when you stay ring the election, they are currently against him. They don't defend their own party, because they don't want to make Tinubu go for second tenure. He no favor them. The government no favor them, so they don't go for their own party. That is why Tinubu reject APC governors. That he can welcome Atiku, Fulani, Hausa. This one, they don't want to look Muslim again. They won't use tribal. So now, like this, now Tinubu no go fit use northern state during the election the way they use that during before. Because most of them now, they come against them for the next election. So the only thing when they go fit do like this, now to use military government, they take over most of the southern states. Because you know, say southern people, southern region are very weak. Because you know, go fit use state of emergency, take collect northern state, you know fit. Now what you define. So now decide when you go fit use to do and make it use this side to rig the election for this upcoming election. Then if they do so, then make if you no go support her, he go remove you with war. So now that's the main reason I be, and the main reason be this. This is politics.